The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Really, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Scanning the field, it's locked. He's got him. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Got him downfield. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Gets open down the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's third and goal, and a long way from the end zone. Wants to throw. It's locked. Here comes the heat. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but
lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in the recruiting class.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man, it's Stone. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. He's got it. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Second and goal for the offense. On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's locked. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Now the play fake. Under fire. Looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. A designed run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the run, it's Joyner. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field? You got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on second down. Touchdown, Red Raider! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. That's reeled in. It's West. Oh, what a punt! They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking to throw, it's locked. That's caught. It's Gums. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Turning it on. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grab near the marker, it's West. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, still looking. The throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off.
Number 79, set to kick this one.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Slips through the line. He's got it out. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Joyner. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. The Red Raiders come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Hudson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Red Raider! And the route is on. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Quarterback adapting. Fires into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. To the air, it's locked. Oh, better look out! Breaks into the open. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Might as well give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The give is to Williams. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Made a defender miss. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. What a cut. Now he's loose. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Luck. With the catch, it's Hunter. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Joyner. At the 35, he's got room. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback extends the play. There he goes. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's locked. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Hunter. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Anderson will throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football.
He's loose. Got the first down. Inside. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Anderson wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Washington. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Powell. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Here's the pressure. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
That's caught. It's Hudson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them up?
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He might want another play. Wants to fire on second down. On the run deep down the right side. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of